That's a good one.
My name's Abby, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to make or how to grill the perfectly golden panini. So to start off, there's a huge confusion between a panini and a sandwich. So I'm going to go into the difference between the two of them. So as you can see here, I have a bread that's not normal. People don't usually buy this kind of bread because one, it's more expensive, and two, it doesn't taste as good on a PB&J. But this is ciabatta? Ciabatta. I'm really bad at pronouncing Italian stuff, but this is ciabatta. A panini, the difference between a panini and a sandwich is a panini's bread is not pre-sliced. So it's usually with a baguette or ciabatta or machetta. I think I said that right, machetta. So it comes in a loaf, so you have to slice it yourself. But for time's sake reasons, I went ahead and meal prepped and I sliced all my stuff accordingly. And I also have a lot of stuff. I have avocado and goldfish and butter, sliced cheese, and then I have smoked turkey with sun-dried tomatoes. So to start off, you want to make sure your grill is plugged in first and foremost because it does take a while to heat up. So while you're prepping your sandwich or your panini, make sure this is on so that you can just pop it straight in and you can eat quicker. So let's get in here. I got my plate, my bread, and I'm going to start off by buttering it. The butter just helps to soften the bread so that when you toast it, it doesn't get all nice and hard and burnt. Like I don't like my toast like having brown stuff on it. I like it to be golden and nice and juicy and soft, you know, warm. So this just helps to keep it nice and soft and good. Let's see, there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna slap on some cheese. Typically you wanna do like a pepper jack or a white cheese because it does melt easier than the yellow cheese. But I brought Colby Jack just because it's my personal favorite. With a panini, there's no like specific ingredients to use as long as you have your meat, your cheese, and then a topping flavor. It's all about preference. So you could use any type of meat you want. I like turkey, and then I think I liked it because it had the sun-dried tomatoes with it. So it just adds a little bit of extra flavor. So I'm gonna top that on there. And then I also brought avocado. If you go to Panera, you'll see typically you'll see like sun-dried tomatoes or spinach on it. Again, it's just a preference thing. You can add whatever you want on top of there. So let's see if we can get this avocado on there. It's really slippery, and I didn't really want to get it in my fingernails, but I guess I'm just gonna have to. So odds are you don't think of these foods as very healthy, but they're actually a lot worse than you think. That was by Bonnie Lipman in one of the articles she posted. According to the Center of Science and the Public Interest, Panera and Corner Bakery, like their paninis range from about 650 to 850 calories, and a Big Mac is only 530. So it's actually healthier, calorie-wise, it's actually healthier for you to buy a Big Mac and munch on that than to go buy a seemingly healthy panini from Panera or Corner Street Bakery. So let's get straight into the making of this calorie-expensive, entirely delicious panini. Now that we have it all prepped and ready, we're gonna pop open our grill. That's not broken this time, it did break earlier. And we're gonna pop it straight on here. Okay, oh, that looks really good. I'm actually so hungry. Okay, and then instead of just standing around waiting for your panini to cook, it's really good and time safe to just go ahead and clean up your area. Which, since I pretty much already did, because I like to keep things clean, it doesn't take that long. But you really just wanna tidy your stuff up and make sure you have plenty of room so that you can just eat right after it comes out, because that's the best part. And then about like halfway through, which obviously it's not halfway through, you want to go ahead and you want to flip your panini just so you can get both sides nice and good. Oh my gosh, this is slipping. There you go, flip it and then press it back on. And then it'll come out like this. I did make this one earlier, so it's not as warm as it did, but you can see on the inside, you know, it's nice, the cheese has melted and it's overflowing onto the sun-dried tomato turkey, and you can see a nice slice of avocado in there. You can also see on top that it's golden. It's not really burnt. I mean, you can see a little bit on this side. There's slight burning, but it's perfectly golden, which makes the best part for the bread. Paninis are often paired with baked potato chips, especially if you go to Panera Corner Street Bakery. But I added fruit today, and you can also add like just quick snacks like goldfish. It really, again, it comes down to preference. So just to recap, there's only 11 short steps for the super delicious panini.
1 minute.
You want to plug in your grill first and foremost. You want to set up your station. Then you want to butter your bread, slap on your cheese, slap on your meat, add any type of flavor topping you want. So avocado, spinach, caprese tomatoes, and then you want to grill it and then clean up your station, flip it, and then enjoy. Thank you.